Welcome to the show. There's been a bit of a sad news in the Ghanaian music industry. KODA, we woke up and we heard Sunday KODA was no more. Gospel musician KODA, if you know. Yes, Jay Bhad, yes, yenkwabo do now yenkwabo. Yes, he was the musician behind that song KODA. KODA was battling with a bit of his health, and there's been some videos that have come out after his demise. But of course, you should know that KODA is trending, his music is trending, everything is trending. With the Kodo King Kanas Dead Man song will trend number one. When I'm alive, show me the love now, don't let me die. But of course, that is how the world is. Once you are gone, we celebrate you more than even sometimes your birthday. But KODA has been battling with his health. Apparently, from some reports, he was battling with kidney. Other reports, there were other things he mentioned, J6 PSD or something like that, where he said he didn't have to. It was genetic and didn't have to deal with anything sulfuric. And according to him, a doctor prescribed sulfuric based products for him, which is medication for him, and he had been on it for about 6 to 8 months, and he realized that now something was wrong, and a lot of stories has come out. We are hoping to, and we might not actually get what's caused the death or the immediate cause of death. We might not get it because usually that information is given to the family by the hospital, so we might not know unless it probably comes out. But as I said, there has been different reportages of some say kidney, and there's a video of him talking about the wrong medication he took for his a disease or a deficiency he's been battling with as hereditary that usually affects males. So but of course there's been a lot of celebration, and it looks like this one came as a big surprise to Ghanaians, and people are really living the KODA moments that they had. So condolences to the family, and if you were a KODA fan, I know there's a big loss in our industry now, but hopefully he's resting well and he's resting in the bosom of the Lord. Now moving on, there has been a series. It started last year, a series of publications and sit down talks by one of the biggest music producers and talent managers here in Ghana, Richie Mensah. And Richie Mensah is telling his own story now. Usually we keep saying, oh, Richie Mensah, he avoids the media. But I think Richie Mensah is now telling his own story the way he wants it to be told, putting out the story without any controversies involved, reminding people of his legacy, his hits, in fact, some of the songs he didn't know that Richie did, he did. Some of the commercials that we grew up watching and loving was all Richie's works that we were watching, and it's been a pleasure for someone like me to actually see him tell his story, the songs he has done, the commercials he has done, the artists, like it's been amazing. And he's not just sharing his story, he's also sharing the wisdom. So a lot of you, every day when you see these big music executives, you want to actually take their numbers to show you the way. This person is showing you the way. This is somebody a lot of young artists will want to be signed to. This time he's giving you the tea for free on social media, and I don't even see a lot of, when I go into the comments, I don't even see this new school talent or new school talent managers or new school what do we call young artists that want to be in links. I don't even see them in the comments actually making him know that they appreciate the wisdom he's sharing. But all the same, I am glad that he is controlling the narrative of his story, and he is telling his story, and he's putting it not in a book alone, or I'm hoping there's a book some way somehow, but he's actually creating a digital footprint of his legacy, and that is a good thing. That's a very good thing. Years to come, that video will still be online. As you said, social media never forgets, so you might as well put the things that you do not want people to forget on social media. And I like that Links Entertainment Richie Mensah is doing that. Ghana Comedy Awards happened, and it was a big deal for the comedy industry. Of course, there wasn't a lot of noise about it. One, in the media. Two, also with the support of the consumers of the arts, because unfortunately for comedians, it is usually the music that leads us. So normally when it happens, it becomes an industry based thing where it is those in the industry, especially that sector, that enjoys the talkability around it, but it doesn't really go out like the way the Ghana Music Awards will make a lot of noise, that kind of thing. Also, there's marketing and there's the publicity side that I think this award scheme lacks, or they didn't do too much of, or maybe budgeting thing. Normally, when we have it, I check their flyers. There's no sponsor on there. You can see just media houses with their names lined there. And as far as I know, most media houses, they won't give you teku. They will just give you mention your awards, but nothing major. You certain things, if you want to position it in the minds of people, you gotta pay. And I don't think these people had the financial backing to do that. But that aside, they are still going, they are still building their industry small, break by break, hopefully until people catch on not just they also. But some of the important awards that I think a friend of mine, Lexi, won was the Comedian of the Year. Lexi picks the Comedian of the Year. This is like the Artist of the Year of music awards, and then he also picked the stand-up comedian of the year, which is a big deal, a very, very big deal, because as a comedian, some of them, they are skit makers, some of them are this. His forte is stand-up. So to see that he picked the stand-up comedian of the year is dope. And then there's the comedy special of the year, which was the campaign message, and I must say I was a big part of the campaign message too. It was young people. We can ask them up and coming planners, events planners. We sat together and then we made it happen, and I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very proud of the team. I am proud of myself anyways. Like, it felt like being a part of something that was a bit bigger than me. Usually when it comes to content creation, it's just me, my camera, my mic, and I do my thing and I go. But this one, it's like you have to go out of yourself, do things that you don't want to do, think with people, that kind of thing. The team effort was good for me. I liked it, I enjoyed it, and I would say I'm proud of everybody. I got to meet a lot of hardworking, industrious young people. Eric Tosca, Rolanda Mate, Jessica, Derek, Caleb, Delali. I met, I'm very proud of myself. Usually I'm in my cocoon, but I am very proud. They made the dream happen. Everyone's contribution was amazing, and so campaign emerged as the comedy special of the year. Just in case you don't remember, the campaign was the one that Captain Smart was on and came to introduce the supposed president and all. Yeah, ideas like to go, but I'm very, very happy and proud sitting here. And so to the other comedians that picked up awards, congratulations to them. It was a big deal for them, so congratulations to them. And I know that in their own way, they are establishing a multi-million industry, and maybe they might not see it now, or they might not even reap the benefits of that thing they are doing, but I know it will materialize in their future. So a big shout out to them. A Cravaganza happened, and something has been trending. Sefa was on stage, and Sefa has the goods front and back in so, and the way she was dressed in this bodycon suit, it was also nude, and she was looking very sumptuous and yummy. Yes, before you come and say anything under my comments that I am whatever it is that you think I am, think twice. And then Sefa is saying that people say her booty is not generic and it's not soft. So, and yeah, he caused one young guy to come on stage, and then the guy came to test the train. The guy came to test the train to Temampakada. And the guy realized, oh, baby, are you okay? I quite see you clear. Rails and highways for say roads and they be clear quite, so everything is sumptuous. If you are smooth, rain and moving clear, chuku chaka. What am I saying? But I don't think about it, so that's why I'm just saying it. Those of you that think that surface bottles is hard, I didn't know that was part of the industry problems, that somebody's bottles was hard or soft. Now you've been proven wrong, it is soft. So how that helps you solve this or no, it is up to you. Now moving on to Another thing, there was this whole fracas between D Black and Medikal that concerns Fela Wakafu, and the fact that Medikal called D Black out for sort of giving something to Fela Wakafu in public, that kind of thing, and to him that was not a nice thing to do. After that whole thing, we've seen another video of D Black and Fela Wakafu sort of, they've met at an event and they are vibing and they are laughing and that kind of thing. People are saying, Fela Wakafu, it's Medikal Akoma, those kind of thing. And I'm like, this is exactly the reason why Medikal had to come out to come and say, oh, me and Fela Wakafu are no more, because at this point in time you cannot tie her actions to Medikal anymore, which is why he needed to make it clear that they are no longer together. So instead of people trying to make it look like, oh, Fela is doing something wrong, she's an individual thinker. She's also a star, mind you. She was a star before Medikal. She was rolling in those circles, knowing she knew those people before her marriage. So it's not because of the fact that somebody's happiness, so she has to cut off all those people. If she sees that these people are good friends to me, why would she do that? So Medikal has made it clear that this woman's action is just on her and nothing more, nothing less. So I think this is much to do about nothing. So basically, yeah. Now still on Medikal is show in the O2 Indigo is about to happen is 3rd May, and he has listed some artists that are going to be there. I know that Sak did a video when they were doing their music shoot of Made It. Sak did a video that said he might be in London at the time, so of course maybe he might pull up. But with the official artworks that he has dropped, I know Kofi Mole is on there, Kojo Fans is on there, Jay Bhad is also there, and of course Shatta Wale is there. For life is for life, for life is for life. For life is for life. For life is for life. How do you do for life is for life? It's going to be there, and of course I know this is going to be a big thrill for the people there, because it's not only Medikal that has love. Artists like Shatta Wale, Mole, Jay Bhad, and Sak and Co, they all have a lot of love out there. So I know this Indigo thing is going to be like something the Ombete free hotel, and I know say he even posted a picture of certain parts of the space or some parts of the tickets being sold out. But I also want to say that usually I know that's the kind of audience that these artists the target when they go to the US or the UK. It's the Ghanaian community, but hopefully the African community, not just the Ghanaian community. But I'm thinking their primary base of people they are trying to pull the most is the Ghana audience, who in turn probably influence the other African there to show up. But I'm also saying that normally we presume that they have to go out there to go and do the media tour and kind of thing to draw them in. But I'm also saying that this Ghanaian audience that you are trying to target them to show up at your event and to buy tickets, all of them, if not most of them, are listening to our media here in Ghana because of social media. Now they watch our interviews on Facebook, they watch it on YouTube, they comment, they share their ideas. In fact, when an issue is trending here in Ghana, you see them on TikTok and their Instagram page and their Facebook page discussing it in and out with us. So instead of waiting for the 3rd May for you to go to London to go and do very expensive publicity, what are you doing today with the local media here? Because the people you are trying to get, they are listening to us. They know what is going on. They are listening. So what me here refers to somebody. Didn't you see these UK people discussing it with us word for word as if some more Ghana? So why don't you do a media tour here in Ghana with the local stations, knowing that it will go online? Do it with these content creators that are online. Hey! Please let me continue. Do it with these content creators as well. And then know that, of course, your content will go out to these people that are on there because they are really watching and they are paying attention. So yeah, I am very excited about it, and I know it's going to be a big deal. So now that doing so has shown me Shege, I guess I have to end here. This is still the Talkative. Do subscribe to the channel, and if there's anything you have to do it now. Hustle chat.